Okay. Um, I wanted to uh show a little bit on how I at least what I plan to do um in terms of business. And I figured though my laptop is trashy, ah geez, might as well try to do a presentation. So um so what all right, I'll try to explain what I was doing before. So we had a GFX slash V. Oh wow, that's a V. That's horrendous. VF. Oh, that's wow. Okay, VFX artists, right? And they is spelled P for problem. Their problem was getting clients, right? And so I came in. I'll do it right here. I came in and I brought them to me. This would be me with a business, and I would get them clients, right? And then the clients, they would come to me. I'd give them, I give the work to the artists, the editors, and then they'd give it to me, and I'd give it back to the client, right? And it's well, at least I assumed it was a good business model, right? But the issue was that in order for me to make profit, wow, in order for me to make profit, I had to charge lots, right? And now, normally on normal occasion, that wouldn't be a big problem. But what I was also doing was providing no value, providing no value, right? And that meant that I was competing with everyone else in the market. I don't even draw that, bro. Let's do this. I was competing with everyone else. Oops. Oh, here you go. They don't get arms. I was competing with everyone else on uh no, not that. Yeah, price. Yeah, on price. And that is bad, right? Because that automatically meant I wasn't going to win. Because that meant that because the market technically were the graphic designers and the video editors that weren't working for me. So that means they were my competitors in a sense, right? And as Alex Hormozy says, if this is how your business model is structured, then it's unless you can reduce your price by 1/10 of everyone else's, it's really not worth it. 100%. And actually, what he promotes to this Alex Hormozy, I've been reading $100 million offers, right? And he says, charge more. Oh, let me clarify, by the way. So the market I was specifically doing was not broad graphic design and video editing. It was gaming in terms of like gaming, like Fortnite, Valorant, Rocket League, blah blah blah. But since it's significantly harder to get, let's say Valorant or Rocket League or any other game, artists or editors, for now I was focusing on Fortnite. Right, I was gonna do Fortnite, and then level up. So yeah, this still applies to this model, right? I was charging lots, but I was providing no value other than the either editing or the thumbnail, right? And I was competing with all the other graphic designers and editors in the Fortnite market. And Alex Hormozi said, charge more and provide value. So then I thought to myself, how can I charge more? A lot more. Because before, if I had to say, I'll just use a BF as before. My price, average price, right? Maybe, if I had to guess, I'd say $8 to $15, right? And everyone else, and my competitors would be 5 to 10, right? So that caused problems for me. And my profit margins were around 30 to 40%. Keep in mind, I've never made a sale from this model. And 1 second, water break. I haven't ate breakfast and I'm very lightheaded. All right. Yeah. I didn't make any money through this. And for the longest time, well, I could think of a lot of reasons why, but I thought the business model itself was perfect. Then I find out that it's just a basic agency business model. There's nothing super special about it, right? It's how agencies work. But here's where the fun part comes in. I thought to myself, how can I provide more value, right? I gotta fix that question mark. There you go. Oh, there you go. How can I provide more value? And the answer I came up with, because specifically when I was targeting these Fortnite players, or for the Fortnite industry, there would be two, I guess, target customer, TC, right? It would either be a Fortnite team. Oops, no, Oh, I misspelled Fortnite. Okay, that doesn't matter. Fortnite team. And if you don't know what that is, it's I'm not sure how to explain it. Like an esports team, like it's like an organization or a brand. They get a bunch of Fortnite players. They post videos on the brand or the organization. They recruit players, and they do events. If you know what it is, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. It's very hard to explain. So I'm trying to explain to someone who's never played Fortnite, and that's difficult. Yeah, so it was Fortnite teams / player, right? Or Fortnite player, right? Just any Fortnite player wants to post some videos on Fortnite, boom, they come to me. The thing is, though, that never worked. And so I thought about, there's 2 target customers. I have to choose one, because the more I niche down, at least for now, because I'm not making $10 million a year, as Alex Hormozi says, like, niching down now would be better, because then I could target them like not in a criminal sense, but I can target them, right? And so I thought, how can I provide more value to a Fortnite player? Well, I can, because let's say they're doing YouTube, right? Let's move it here. I just put PL for player. I can manage. I gotta do abbreviations. Manage socials. I could let's see, promote them, maybe, coming up with these on the fly. Promote. I can I'm at a blank. Wow, I'm at a blank. Okay. I'm sure there's more. Feel free to attack me, but that's just on my mind, okay? And for the people who know what a Fortnite team is, let's do. Oh, that's a big F. Wow. An E. No. So close. Okay. Fortnite. No. Okay. Whatever. Fortnite team. One. I can just do that. I'm just gonna arrow. I'm gonna arrow. Okay. I can also do that. Now, here's the thing. Fortnite teams need more. They need players, which I can provide, right? They need players, right? Oh, they need merch, right? They need merch. They need a website. Sure, the player can have this stuff, but in terms of not absolute, but in terms of average requirements, if you look at most Fortnite teams, this is what they have. At least the ones that grow and get big. Of course, there's console teams. Full respect, by the way, they just don't oftentimes seem to grow. They need a merch, right. They need a website. What they also need, I say they need money. I can't really, offer that, but you know what I'm saying? They need content. That also ties into managed socials. But by managed socials, I was, referring to managing the socials. Right? They need content heavily. They need lots of content. Right? And of course, you can delve down into any of this. They need growth. I'll put this there. There you go. They need promotion, but they need growth. And I think that's a little bit different from promotion, because you can promote without growing, get more eyes, but to grow, they both need growth. Especially the Fortnite team. There you go. That's saying no support. They need growth. Right? Okay, I'm done with my lines. They need growth. Said that 5 times. Yeah, so there you go. They got growth. I'm trying to think what else. I have a list. I just don't have it on me. Right? So it's not what I'm coming up right now. I am coming up off of the what's it called? Top of my head. So I'm trying to find a list as well. Let's see. Because I was talking to some Fortnite owners of, I'd say, pretty big teams. So this is where this list is mainly coming from, not from me, because I don't own a big Fortnite team. I can assume what they would want, but right? I could never truly know because I'm not dumb. So I'm thinking, why not just ask them? You know? Okay. So they also need designers. I'll just put FX. That ties into DFX and VFX. That is already. Oh wait, no, there you go. FX. That is where to go. That's what I was offering originally, right? They also need um they need a what's it called? Management. That's a T. Don't worry about it. They need a management team because it's stressful. It's on a Fortnite team, you know, especially if you're by yourself. You need people to allocate, delegate. I don't know what the word is. Outsource work to, right? So we have all of this stuff. I'm sure there's more for players, but I'm thinking I should niche down to just Fortnite teams, right? Niche down. Like surely just niche down onto the Fortnite team. Okay, that works. Now what? So if my original prices were $8 to $15 just for this, and now I'm targeting a target customer, right? TC, that one is significantly bigger than the Fortnite player in terms of average. They have more money to spend, and they have more needs. They have more pain points, as Alex Hormozi says. I'm quoting him a lot because all of this is coming from reading $100 million offers, and I'm still in the first section. I think I'm on like chapter 3. I've been reading inconsistently. I'm gonna pick it back up today. So I'm thinking, I just for symmetry, right? There you go. If I can solve all of these pain points, then I can go from $8 to $15 to maybe 500. 500 to 1K. And though that is a ginormous jump, right? It's not all that random. You know how I said I talked to Fortnite team owners about what they would want? I also asked them if they would pay this amount of money to get all that. And guess what they said? Yes, they did. And so, here's point 2, right? I want to make a guarantee. And so, in my mind, I'm thinking, we can either target teams that are already big or teams that are small. And here's my original idea, right? My idea was target big teams. And if they are not at this level, then free content on how to get there. Right? It's not what Alex Hormozi is doing, but it reminds me of that, right? So let's say a team, they need to have random numbers, random examples, right? Let's say they need to have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? And let's say there's this team that just starts out and they have 10, right? They need a lot more. I think it's 1,000 times more. I don't know how to do math, so. Right? How would they get there? Well, the more we work with $10,000 subscriber teams, we know what gets teams to 10,000 subscribers. So we take what we learn from those working with 10,000 subscriber teams, and we teach it for free, right? We teach it for free. And then with those free content, we'll have more customers because teams will be becoming $10,000 subscriber teams. And because we're giving free content and they've grown from it, they trust us. So that means they have a higher chance of buying from us.